Hello, welcome to another brand new Jurassic World Rebirth review. Today we're taking a look at the Dr. Henry Loomis and Pteranodon story pack, and today is the day. I'm seeing Rebirth today. As of me uploading it, I've already seen it. I will update y'all at the end of this video if I liked it or not. I won't get any spoilers though, but this is a Dr. Henry Loomis story pack. A pretty interesting thing they've been doing with these story packs for this wave of Rebirth figures is they've been putting Dominion designs in the packs. Loomis comes with the Dominion Pteranodon, and then Delgado comes with the Dominion Pterosaur, which is kind of goofy. It's neat though, and you know, I like the color scheme of the Dominion Pteranodon, so I'm not going to complain. Dr. Henry Loomis, you got him there. I believe his only new accessory is his backpack. He comes with the same stun prod that came with the Darius story pack that came out for Chaos Theory, which is a little interesting, but I'm not going to complain. Side of the box, got your legal stuff. Other side of the box. Underside, I got this at Books A Million. Was not able to find Zora Bennett. I will hopefully track her down. Got Dr. Henry Loomis and Pteranodon. Yeah, so it's a story pack. These retail for about 15. I think I paid 17 at Books A Million. I don't really care. They're simple. You get your human figure and your Pteranodon. They've been doing these since Camp Cretaceous. It's really the only way we get new human figures in the line outside of playsets. And technically this is a playset, but it's like a mini story pack playset. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this out of the box. So here's everything out of the box for 15 bucks. Not bad. You get your human accessories and the dinosaur. We're going to start with it's not a dinosaur, it's a pterosaur. You know what I mean. This is the first small Pteranodon we've gotten since Legacy Collection in early 2018. So it's nice to finally have one of these smaller, more to-scale Pteranodons. And I do think we're going to see, oh, it can stand. Look at that. Whew, it can stand. Alright, Mattel, y'all did not have to do that, but you did, and we appreciate it. Love that this thing stands. It'll definitely make posing it much easier on my shelf. I can probably even get it in an even better looking standing pose if I really want to work with it. Yeah, love this guy. It's nice to get a Pteranodon that can stand. It's always the electronic ones and they can't stand, but this and then the new Quets both stand, so that's cool. It's got the same paint job as that Dominion Pteranodon, which I will bring in for comparisons, but this is a really fun Pteranodon, and it's a new sculpt, so we gotta go over the articulation. The paint works really nice. No paint on the pupil, but it's dark, and you get two colors on the jaw. Painted teeth. The jaw is open. It'll move up and down the head, and it will also rotate side to side. And then the arms will move up, so you can get it to like really fly. They'll move down as well, so you can kind of get the flapping action. You can also get it to fold and stand, and then these also will move, so you can really fold it up if you'd like. And then the legs move as well. So this is a really neat Pteranodon, and they're independent of each other too. That's nice. Really good Pteranodon, Mattel. Y'all did not have to do such a good job on a story pack Pteranodon, yet here we are with this absolute banger of a Pteranodon. Did not expect this. I just kind of wrote it off when I saw it. Really good figure. Moving on to Dr. Loomis. Now this is a new version of Dr. Loomis, however it looks very similar to the previously released version. This version sports, I believe, the same head sculpt. It does look a little bit better on this one. And then you've got this jacket overlay. It's just over his arms. And then you've got this nice green and red plaid designed shirt and some tan pants, and he comes with two accessories, being the stun prod and backpack. The backpacks are usually pretty easy. You just pop one of the shoulders off like this. Yeah, there we go. And then you just kind of throw it over one arm, pull it down, and then plug it in, and he's got a backpack. And it does open, so you can store accessories and stuff, all that in there, but he does not come with anything he can put in that backpack, and it probably is going to make him top heavy. No, he stands. There we go. Good job there, Mattel. So he's pretty kitted up, and he comes with a stun prod as well. It's the same that came with Darius, however this electric colored plastic is different. Actually, does this look different? Give me a sec. It's a completely new stun prod. It's completely brand new. So even better, no reuse in this set at all. That's great. Thank you, Mattel. You did not have to do that. I didn't mind that older stun prod that came with Darius. It's better than the Fallen Kingdom one. And Dr. Loomis should be able to hold it relatively easily. We've gotten so many different stun prods from Mattel now. It's a little hard to keep track. But this one comes with like handrails, and he can hold that thing and, you know, fight off the Pteranodon. So a pretty neat little story pack. I know what we really care about is the comparisons. So let me go ahead and grab some of those comparisons. There would be much more for me to talk about if we hadn't already gotten a Jonathan Bailey in the line, but I do already have the Target one. So I'm just going to really compare these two. I do much prefer this version. It's much more premium feeling, and it will probably be my main one. There's nothing wrong with this other one. I'm going to grab it in just a sec, but definitely prefer this one over the other. Let me get some comparisons going. I do have that Dominion Pteranodon right here. As you can see, they are very similar. Let me get this guy in a flying configuration. You can see this is just a bigger version of this Pteranodon with a different sculpt. This one's electronic. It's bigger. You can't get it to walk as easily, but I mean you can, and it lives on my Dominion shelf. I don't really care for this Pteranodon. It is cool that they did reuse the colors for this newer Pteranodon sculpt, which is super fun. I'm gonna go grab a Legacy Pteranodon because that's gonna be the most direct comparison to this guy. So our Legacy collection next to our new Rebirth one, very similar. This one's much more new feeling, and it looks a lot more detailed and premium. It's a little bit, got a bit of a wider wingspan, and it definitely matches the world design much better. This is a very much Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon, but this is a really neat Pteranodon. Very satisfied with this figure. Here's our two Jonathan Baileys next to each other. Dr. Loomis's. This one's had standing issues on my end. That's my really only big complaint, but you can tell they're pretty similar. This just has a jacket overlay. Otherwise, they are identical. I do believe the head sculpt on this new one is much better than this one. I don't know why they wouldn't just use it. It might just be the way the factory printed the head sculpts. Who knows? They do look pretty neat next to each other. Definitely prefer this one though. This one would be my extra one. And I just don't like that he doesn't stand right. That's part of it too. So that's that comparison. I do have Zora Bennett here, as well as, I can't remember his name. That guy, Krebs, Martin Krebs, and then Zora Bennett. These characters just have names that don't stick. So yeah, as far as a Rebirth lineup, not a bad assortment of humans. Scarlett Johansson's so short, but this is accurate. She is really that short. So pretty neat to finally start rounding out our Rebirth cast. I'll be excited to get the Elgatos and Duncan, and then the other Scarlett Johansson soon, but we'll be getting a pretty decent lineup of some Mattel human figures for this movie. So yeah, as far as this little set goes, pretty happy and satisfied with it. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not like anything earth-shattering, but it's a fun little story pack. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. It was good. I really liked it. Full review coming in about 2-ish weeks. Thanks for watching.